American reacts to an American reacting to working in Germany versus working in America. What could possibly go wrong? Willkommen! My name is Sean Huggins, and this is React with Hugs.
I want to see how he reacts when he thinks no one's watching.
I can't help it if he's weird.
He's American.
He's going crazy with that work.
Everybody reacts differently.
I think he's weird, but that's me.
He's American, you know.
Woo! Welcome to React with Hugs. Let's hop straight into today's comment of the day. So today's comment of the day comes from Real Hater Trump. Oh my god, is that the real Donald Trump in my comment section? Holy crap. Anyways, he says, nice intro, bro. Thank you for the nice comment, Mr. President, former President Donald Hater Trump. I'm still testing out the intro. I'm not sure if people like it or hate it. So any comments about the intro, if it's good or bad, are welcome. Anyways, let's get into today's reaction. All right, so this is this is a first for me. So this guy, Ryan Voss, if you're in Deutschland, or Ryan Wass, I guess, if you are a filthy, fat, dirty, uneducated American. He is an American and he reacts to German YouTube videos. Just so happens that I am an American and I made a video about Germany. And he reacted to my video about Germany. And so now that I have a reaction channel, I'm going to react to his reaction to my reaction to working in Germany. Yes. So it's very simple math, obviously. So let's just hop straight into it. Los geht's.
Hello and hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. How you doing?
Whoa.
Shout out to Sean Huggins. He put
That's
out this
me.
video working in Germany for 6 months.
I did that.
Better than the USA.
This video is really old though.
Could it be? Go check him out. Link down below. I need
Wait,
to watch
when
this
did he?
video.
Dude, he recorded this like the end of February. Dude, he recorded this like over a week ago. I had 833 subscribers. Now I have like almost 900. Dang! That's crazy.
I need to know. I mean, obviously, working is a
Go check out my
huge
vlog
aspect
channel.
of life.
It's linked in the description.
You know, somehow they got us all working for seems like the majority of our waking hours.
Yeah.
Especially here
Majority of our waking hours and the majority of our lives. What's up with that?
in America, it seems like. So it's a huge aspect to life.
Yeah.
Is it better than the USA?
Let's
Well, I
find
know
out.
You get more vacation time, but in the USA, you don't have to bring your own birthday cake to work. So
Oh, dude, that's true. Yo, what's up with that, Germany? Why do you gotta bring your own birthday cake on your birthday? That's messed up.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm actually genuinely curious.
Willkommen. My name is Sean Huggins. I'm an American. Quit his job, packed his bag down to 2 suitcases, sold everything else,
Oh my
and
God.
moved to Germany.
I haven't watched this video since I put it out over a year ago, or however long ago it was. Oh god, I hate watching my own videos. I freaking hate it. It's fine though.
I've
Damn.
been working in Germany for 6 months. I want to give you guys my experience, my takeaways so far, working in Germany compared to working in America. I'll start with what I consider the negative.
It takes a special kind of person to just uproot their life and be like, F it, I'm going to Germany.
Thanks. My mama says I'm special too, and all of my teachers in school.
F this.
Things about working in Germany. So
Okay.
first and foremost, I talked about this a lot in some of my other videos, but I get paid
I miss my old
substantially
microphone.
less here than I
Oh,
did in America. And that's due to
I didn't expect that.
a number of reasons. Number one, I'm not using my education or previous work experience.
Dude, my
from
editing
America.
style is
In my
so
current
weird for
job,
this
I have
video.
A very, very low-level manual labor job here. In America, I was
Now that's actually fascinating. Okay, I kind of prefer that. It's more like the everyday man type of job experience. I mean, to be honest,
Yeah, I'm a man.
that type of job over here in America, it you know, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
You talk about working long hours. Manual laborers, you know, they don't get a lot of vacation.
working in
Yeah.
tech and government jobs, which generally pay better than entry-level manual labor jobs, regardless of what country you're in. I've been trying to land a job here using my previous work
I wonder if there's a country where manual labor jobs pay more than tech.
experience and using my
No.
education. It's difficult.
Probably
I mean,
not.
some manual labor, sorry to keep interrupting, I just am thinking, you know, some manual labor jobs pay a lot, honestly. Like
Yeah, once you get to the top of the manual labor jobs, for sure.
underwater welding, get into that.
Because of my German skills. There are opportunities out there, but obviously it's very competitive, and let's face it, I'm kind of dumb, so it makes it pretty hard for me to find a good job. Now, I have stopped
So
looking
I've
for the
heard.
past
Fair
few
enough.
months. We've had so much other stuff going on. I haven't had enough time to really
Hold
devote
on. Where did he find a refrigerator like that in Germany?
so much
He doesn't say anything about Issa being hidden in the trunk of the car. He says something about the refrigerator. What?
other stuff going
Look at that.
Wait, run it back a second. Issa popping out of the trunk of the car, no big deal. But the refrigerator, that's what he notices.
much other stuff going
Look at that. Everybody knew he was American when he was pushing this down the street.
That's
on.
true.
I haven't had enough time to really devote to
It's a
applying
great
to lot of
refrigerator.
new jobs. And honestly, the job that I have now isn't so bad, so it just wasn't a priority. Otherwise, I feel like I would have probably found something by
Ah, dude, I hate the editing style that I did for this video, but I guess it worked. It's my most successful video on my vlog channel, but still, I don't know. I hate watching my own videos.
now if I really put my head down for all these months and was continuously looking the whole time, because there are these jobs out there, I just haven't really been looking. That being said, when I first moved here, the first 3 months that I lived here, I applied to about 70 different jobs.
Oh my God.
And got no's from all of them, which is why
I think it was even more than that.
now I needed a job.
Wow. Is that how the labor market is? I mean, this is from 1 year ago. 1 year ago here in America, the labor market was booming. I mean, it still kind of is. It's cooling off a little bit over here in America, but 2 years ago,
Look at my face. How he
a
paused
leaf
it on
off
my
the-
face.
in the gutter could have got a job, you know, at Google.
To get my work visa
Dang.
so that I could stay here. One thing led to another. Now I have this job that I'm currently in. Now, this job doesn't pay as much as my job in America, and I will say, in
That is
general,
true.
it seems like jobs in Germany pay a bit less than, in general, the same job in America. But there are a lot of benefits that I've found so far working
Oh, dude. Don't even get me started on benefits. Okay, let's just listen.
in Germany. And really, pay is the only negative about the jobs that I've seen in Germany so far. And that's not to say that the pay is bad, it's just a little bit less than America. However, there are a lot of very nice benefits about working in Germany that aren't very common in America and are very common in Germany. So I'd rather lay out some of the benefits of my job in Germany, and you guys can decide for yourself. Would you rather work in America or would you rather work in
Okay,
Germany?
all right.
So
I mean, obviously, number one factor with the job for most people, at least here in America, is the pay.
Money.
So this will be interesting. You
Yes.
know, to see if these other benefits can outweigh taking a little pay cut.
Let's find
into
out.
the positives of my job in Germany. To start off, I work in essentially a warehouse, entry-level, physical labor type of job. I make roughly $12.50 an hour, which in my
That's not a lot.
Yeah. But that was when I first started. By the time I left that job, I was making, I think, 14 euros an hour. Oh, so I was pretty much rich.
I don't know the minimum wage in Germany, but for some
always
reason I would have
changing.
thought it was actually a little higher than that. I would have thought the minimum wage was...
At the time that I got employed, I made, I think, 25 or 50 cents more than whatever the minimum wage was at that time, if I remember correctly.
like $15. But what do I know? Apparently not.
My experience is pretty good for these types of jobs. I haven't had a manual labor type of job like this for almost probably 10 years since I was in school still. I've always had office jobs since graduating from university, and back then...
Hold on, I gotta interrupt once again just to...
For what? What's
I gotta
going on?
compare the USD to the euro, you know what I mean? It did change.
Okay.
Usually it's, pretty similar.
Almost the same, if I remember correctly.
Okay, the euro is currently worth 93 cents. So actually, wow. Yeah, for a brief period, the euro was worth more than $1. Now it's back down
very
to
brief.
being worth a little bit less. Which actually means his job is equivalent to earning like $11 an hour here in America.
Other way around.
Which really, I'm just going to be straight up honest, that's not good. That's like McDonald's entry position,
Yeah.
Just being honest.
I was making
Surely
basically
it
minimum
can't
wage.
be that hard to find a better paying job than that. I would think.
You would think, but you would be wrong.
Still, I've always had office jobs
I tried.
since graduating from university, and back then
Tried very
this would
hard.
be a pretty good starting hourly rate. I don't know what the standard would be now, but it's not so bad for what the job is. I work 40 hours a week, 9 hours a day, Monday through Thursday.
9 hours a day. Oh, but he only works 5 hours on Friday. It's a long work day. But you do get an hour break.
With 1 hour of breaks on top.
Yeah, it was like half day on Friday and then take that second half of the day that you're normally off on Friday and disperse it amongst Monday through Thursday. It was all right. It wasn't so bad. It all equaled out to the same roughly 40 hours a week work week, like a normal job.
Top of that, and then half days on.
Oh, but the 1 hour is not included in the 9 hours. My goodness, some of you guys are putting in work over there in Germany. That's a long work week. I mean, it's 40 hours, but it's weird that Friday is a half day.
Friday, I'm out at noon. I have like a 2.5 day weekend, I guess. So that's kind of cool. I also have healthcare, which is great. You need to have healthcare by law in Germany. This is something that I definitely wouldn't have had at this type of job in America. The jobs that I did have in America before coming to Germany, I had healthcare paid for through my employer. But for most entry-level manual labor type of jobs that I'm doing now in America, this is probably not a very common thing. Definitely
No, it wouldn't be paid for. They might get you like a reduced rate. Most jobs would get you a reduced rate, which isn't saying much. Like for the health insurance. You'd probably still be paying like $150 out of every paycheck, you know what I mean? $300 a month or something. Or 200. Something like that. Something like that.
plus for Germany.
Something like that.
So his employer's paying his full health care. That's a big benefit, obviously.
Also get 3 weeks of paid vacation leave.
Oh boy. Here we go. I can already smell the comment section. I'm just going to let it play out. Comments, do whatever you got to do with this one. It's fine. I don't mind. Just, I was young. I was a young man. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Comments, go ahead. Have your way with me.
Every year. Now that is unheard of for a job of this level in America. I had a few relatively
Pretty much any level.
good jobs coming out of university in America, decently paying, good benefit, office jobs, and I don't think I even got 3 weeks paid leave. I also, here in Germany, get unlimited sick days, within reason, obviously.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is also unheard of in America at most companies. Most places in America, you have a set amount of sick days that you can have per year. Here in Germany, even at my crappy job, I get unlimited sick days. Obviously, if it looks like you're abusing it, then maybe you'll have some problems. But if you go to the doctor and get checked out and they say that you need a week or 2 weeks or however long to rest, you get the doctor's note, you bring it into work, there's nothing they can do about it. So you have the 3 weeks of paid leave, you have the unlimited sick days, and then
That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder how.
And it's even more than 3 weeks of paid leave, which is double crazy.
If someone has like a chronic illness, could they really be out there missing months of work in a year. Like just getting, I mean,
Potentially.
I'm not even saying they would be
Depends.
abusing it. That's just interesting. It's really interesting to think.
And on
Very
top
interesting.
of all of that, there are a bunch of national holidays in Germany where we have off as well. So again, even at my crappy entry-level manual labor job, which in America you normally don't get these types of benefits at, even with that kind
No.
of job, we have national holidays where we have off just a random Monday, random
13 days off in the year, in addition to the 3 weeks paid vacation.
Yeah.
Woo!
4 weeks, I think.
That's 5 weeks.
Or something.
Oh my God. Actually,
Yeah.
it's a little more than 5 weeks because that's, 13 days. That's 2.5 work weeks.
Yeah.
Tuesday, whatever it might be, on top of unlimited sick days, on top of 3 weeks paid leave. We have all these national holidays where we have off as well. I was used to a lot of these benefits at my previous couple of jobs, but not until I landed my big boy jobs out of university, working in an office, making decent pay, all that kind of stuff. Then I started to see some of these benefits come into play. But before that, if I had a job like this in America, there's no chance I would have all these benefits. And that brings me
Yeah.
to what I think was the craziest benefit so far, and that was during the summer. We're working in our warehouse, and it gets a little hot. It gets a little toasty here in Germany. It gets up
You're going to have to suck it up.
This
We'll worry about it when you faint.
to wait,
guy knows.
the low 90s, and we're working in our warehouse, and all of a sudden word comes down from the top chief upstairs, we're all going home, we're gonna have the day off because it's too hot in the low 90s. And that happened
That
2
is
or
still
3
crazy.
times. We
Oh my
had 2 or 3
God.
days off, or went home early 2 or 3 different days in the summer because it was too hot. Now, like I said,
What does that even mean? Too hot. It's not in my vocabulary. I don't understand. Low 90s?
Not real. Not real in America.
I mean, I guess let's convert that to Celsius just to keep everybody on the same page.
30s.
Fahrenheit. So 32, 33, 34.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's like every day here in Indiana during the summer.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
obviously they're not doing that over here. Does the warehouse, I guess it doesn't have air conditioning?
No, doesn't.
I've worked in warehouses before in America, and they would work us in well over 100-degree conditions in these giant warehouses with no airflow, no air conditioning, obviously. It would be so hot, and all they would do is maybe give us like a frozen popsicle every
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny because I've
Yeah.
actually had the same thing.
Dude, this guy gets
Give
it.
you a popsicle. I've worked outside,
That's real.
you know?
That's real
and,
life.
They come at you with the popsicle if it gets over 100 degrees.
Yep. One popsicle a day. That's what you get.
And that's just to keep you,
Keep you
it's
alive.
To, keep
Just
you
to
from
keep you
fainting
alive.
so you can keep working. You know what I mean? That's not a law.
day. Or I remember one place gave us headbands, and we were supposed to put these headbands in water and then put them around our head to stop us from falling over from heat exhaustion. And then they sent us back to work
Yeah.
in like 110-degree warehouses. We never got no days off. So little stuff like that about Germany
Yeah,
makes it
yeah.
pretty cool to actually work here. I definitely can't complain too much, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't landed a better, more high-paying job that fits more with my past experience and fits more with my education. It's because the job that I have now, which is bottom of the rung, manual labor, working in a warehouse for minimum pay, it's really not that bad compared to America, which is pretty awesome. So if you're thinking about moving to Germany, or if you are already German and you happen to be watching this video, just
That's interesting how the benefits kind of equal everybody out just a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah.
because everybody gets good benefits.
Yep.
Everybody gets 3 weeks. I mean, I guess 3 weeks probably isn't even that much in Germany. But, you know, even the dudes in the warehouse get
4
3
weeks.
weeks vacation. That is crazy. I'm thinking about the pay. I'm trying to think what would the going rate for a warehouse worker here in America.
When I worked in warehouses in America, I made, I believe, $10.50 an hour was the most that I made at a warehouse job in America. For me.
It would probably be about
That was a long time ago, though.
I could see
Like I said.
anywhere from $16 to $20 an hour being pretty typical. Pretty
Whoa.
typical.
Dude, I gotta get another warehouse job. What the frick?
Warehouse pay.
No, Germany is not a fairy tale land where
Now, of course, there are, there's a whole spectrum. I'm sure you could find a warehouse where you're paid $12 an hour, but
Yeah, I mean, I worked in warehouses, like I said, over 10 years ago, so that is also a big factor.
I don't really know why you would work there. Honestly, probably only if you had like a felony or something and couldn't get a job like anywhere else.
everything is great and perfect, but it ain't too bad either. And that's it. I just wanted to share some thoughts with you
That's
guys
it.
about my time so far in Germany. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more videos, be sure.
That was really interesting. I actually
Thanks, dude.
will subscribe to this dude because this is kind of
Oh,
fascinating.
thanks, Ryan. You know what?
Especially because he's
I'm gonna
got
subscribe to you
he's
too.
not over there rolling in the dough. He's just a normal dude. It sounds like he could get
Help me, I'm poor.
a more professional level job because he's got that
I'm
education
trying.
and work experience. But for now he's working
trying, but I'm
at the warehouse, so
stupid.
it's pretty interesting. And it looks like just basing off of his apartment behind him and him, he's doing okay.
Yeah.
He is not
I'm
struggling.
okay.
So that's
I'm
pretty
fine.
cool. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for
And
watching.
go check out his channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wow, dude, that was so weird. But that was fun, though. Well, I hope that you guys out there enjoyed the reaction to the reaction to the reaction that I just made here. What are your thoughts, though? Let me know down in the comments below. Ryan, thank you again for the reaction. Much appreciated. But at any rate, that's all the time that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.